Hello, it's Fellonius. I'm gonna yap again. Let's talk about pain. I have reason to believe that pain is subjective. That is, it's up to us to take on the pain. Now, I have a lot of friends who have pains all the time. If it's a hip inflammation or whatever it is, or well, never mind. I still have belief that we are experiencing pain differently, or up to us. Now, there should be some sort of pain level or pain threshold, but I'm not totally sure about that either. When I think I talked about this back in the very early yapping. I was out and had an accident, a car accident, where I put my head almost through the windshield and I almost got blind. I'm still very thankful that I didn't get that part, but it really was painful. I was just passing out. I was way over what I could stand. So every time I woke up, I just passed out again because it was too much pain for me. But somehow I still remember that pain level. Still, I'm not totally sure why, but still. And then next real pain that I got must have been when, well, there are several of them, of course, but when my son's mother giving birth to our son, she held my hand and she almost crushed my right hand because she was using me as some sort of support, I guess. And I can tell you, I could speak for ages. It felt like there's no way she can be this strong, but of course she can. She's been doing horses and stuff. She has more muscles in her arm than you could ever imagine. And that was her left arm, so yeah, and she was right-handed. But still, she almost crushed my right hand, and oh dear, that's a pain that I really don't want to feel again. But that was nothing towards the pain that she was having because she was giving birth. So, of course, we were debating this one afterwards, and she didn't even remember that she was almost crushing my hand because she was in so much pain. Now, I still talk to her, as you know. She's my best friend, so I'd have to. And we had some sort of trying to remember how it was back then, and she's having pains nowadays. She's having fibrom, well, something. The lady's sickness, as they probably call it here in Sweden. And she has very much of pains. That is, it's keeping on, it's going on forever. Every bone in her body is having pain. And the pains are probably having pains on top of that. But she's always saying that that's nothing compared to giving birth. It is, of course, not fun to know that it's never going to end, and she's taking pills and she's doing stuff, but the pain level is lower, much lower than giving birth. Well, I can probably understand that. And I also, this is just fun, I'm not totally sure why I'm bringing this one up, but still, we are having nurses that are very well trained in Sweden. I must say this. Our medical staff in Sweden are absolutely top-notch. And they are so human, and they are so friendly, and they are really caring about you. And I suspect, I hope that this goes for every nurse in the whole world, but still. Now I have to go and get myself chemotherapy, and I take it with a needle in my hand and take a drip, laying there for 4 to 6 hours and taking care of it. Now, when they put the needle in my hand, they put it on the over part of the palm, not the palm, the other side, and the nurse almost begs for forgiveness. Now I'm going to do this. Now it might hurt. No, it will not hurt. I've tried to explain this for Sophie. There's one of them. I have been in a car crash that probably you wouldn't even imagine how that would pain. What you're doing to me is not painful. It just stings a bit and then it's over. And they are so glad that I'm explaining it to them. But the next time I'm going there and they do it again, oh, they're going, oh, now it's going to sting. Oh, it's going to hurt. No, Sophie, it's not going to hurt. Didn't I tell you? Oh, yeah, that's right, okay. Oh. And it's fun because I have never thought of it as pain. I mean, if you have ever had any other type of needles put into you, it's really not painful. I mean, taking a shot for anything, it's not really painful if you've almost crushed your skull, or if you have delivered birth to twins. I mean, there are different types of pains in the world, and it's painful to see people starving. It is, but it's not pain as such. Pain can be so many things and on so many types of levels that I doubt that we can even discuss it between us. I'm not totally sure that I'll ever understand other people's pains 100%. All I can do is I can believe that they are experiencing their pain. But I cannot share it with them. I cannot never understand it. And that bugs me. It really bugs me. I mean, yeah, you probably know what I mean. Okay, well, that should be it. Thanks for listening, and bye.